The budget for the Mohawk Council of Kahnawà was announced at a press conference at the MCK main building. This year, the organization was able to post a surplus, expand funding, and set a positive tone for the future. We spoke to the Executive Financial Officer, Paul Rice, for some of the highlights.
So the theme of this year's budget is really a growth in top-line revenue. So when you think about an increase of $6.6 million, a lot of it is from additional revenue that we weren't receiving, 3, 4, 5 years ago. And when that new revenue comes in, we obviously have an opportunity to invest and increase the amount that we spend that goes to the various programs and into the community. So really the major highlights, include first the $1 million that council approved to invest and improve the rental units through the housing department. We have a $600,000 increase to capital projects, so that's investment into infrastructure here in the community. We have a $500,000 investment into our information systems infrastructure for the organization, so that's a hardware upgrade that's required in order to maintain a certain level of service. We have a $200,000 increase to the lands department, and they've been very successful in terms of obtaining federal funding as well through targeted programs. $200,000 increase to the finance department, and that's part of our efforts to improve our financial controls, improve the authority of the finance department within the organization, and the restructuring of the department. We also have a $340,000 increase to the fire brigade. So they're obviously an important service within the community, and then a $300,000 increase to the KGC, and that's the regulatory cost from the electronic gaming project that's started recently. So.
It's always a pleasure to come forward, especially when you're presenting the budget, especially when you have a surplus. You're doing well, things are going well, and it looks like the future is going to be much more bountiful as we go along. So I'm quite pleased at this year's results. There's a lot of hard work by everybody, from Paul throughout the organization, Erica, Lana, and to keep things on track and make sure that we're open, transparent, and very responsible for the development of Kahnawake and its future.